What's up? This is Metal Nate, and I'm here with Eric Murati of Blind Witness. How's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty good.
And what have you been doing on tour so far in your tour with As Blood Runs Black in Oceano?
So far, I think this show is the best because it's with Summer Slaughter, and these are all like my favorite bands, like Decapitated and The Faceless. Like, these guys are my idols, and it's like an honor to be playing with them. So
does that mean you're gonna be packing up your drums really fast and running to catch their sets after?
I'm not even gonna pack up my drums. I'm just gonna leave them there until I have to, like, load out. I'm gonna watch everyone I can.
That's great. That's great. And how long have you guys been on tour with? It's the Over the Limit tour, right?
Yep. Yeah, Over the Limit. Yeah.
And how many weeks has it been?
I think this is actually like the 6th or 7th show only.
Oh wow. Okay. And it's been like good crowd so far?
Oh yeah, the crowd's been great. I didn't know how we were gonna do being from Canada and like being only second on the tour package, but like crowd reaction's been crazy good, like going crazy.
Any people singing along yet, or?
A lot of people come in for the Tap Out Knack part and Baby One More Notch, but other than that, not really.
Well, I bet that'll come on the next tour or something like that. This is your second, third U.S. tour? More than that?
Me personally, this is my 3rd U.S. tour yet. 4th. This is my 4th U.S. tour.
Okay. And the last one you guys tried to do, you got stopped at the border. Well, what happened there?
Well, we just didn't have our visas complete. That wasn't actually the last one we did. We came in, we made it through with Attila and Dr. Acula, but that one, yeah, we had some visa problems. We went to the border and they said, you know, it's not done, you can't go. And we're like, oh, all right.
Oh man, that's a downer.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, and that was right when your album came out, right?
Yeah, it was like right when it came out for sure.
So of all the times to happen, that's probably not the best.
No, that's the worst.
But you're touring in support of your new album, Nightmare on Providence Street. How have fans been responding to that? Because before that you had Silence is the Words, and that was an EP.
That wasn't even me. That was a full-length album with Torque Records before I even joined the band. It's like a lot slower and completely different style of music, actually. Like.
So would you say that Nightmare on Providence Street represents the direction that Blind Witness is now heading?
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get more and more intense, more brutal. Like, our breakdowns are going to get a lot heavier, and like our fast parts are going to be like way faster. We want to kick up the BPMs and a lot more blasting, like really get the death metal aspect in it.
So you're going to blast even faster?
I'm going to try and reach like 310, 320.
Do you have any fear of like destroying your legs by doing this? I mean,
destroy them. Well, I don't know. Like, when I try and go like really fast with the double strokes, my legs will sometimes cramp up, but that's like 310, 320. It starts to hurt, but I don't know. I'll work out a technique eventually so it's not hurting.
So wait, you're doing double strokes on your feet or on the snare?
On my feet.
Holy crap!
Yeah, with the pedals, I do like 2 hits every side.
So you're heading on this tour. How many more weeks do you have left on this tour?
We're gonna be done on this tour the 21st of August, and then we have like I think until the 30th to get home. Dates booked with Oceano, and we're playing a show in Vegas with like the Red Shore, and yeah.
So you're pretty excited?
Oh yeah, I'm really stoked for Vegas.
So just to clarify for listeners, how old are you now?
I turned 18 April 10th. So.
And you are drumming for, I would say, Canada's best like new bands, new metal genre band. But I guess what subgenre would you put Blind Witness in?
Right now we're pretty much, I guess, considered deathcore, but we're gonna go more death metal.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I know a lot of bands don't really like that deathcore label, so I didn't want it to be like you're deathcore.
Yeah. It happens. It's what we are though. Like, we're not really ashamed of it or anything. We like playing our breakdowns, like. But you know, we really want to boost up the intensity and the notes.
The guitars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We want to put some crazy burning solos on the new album too.
And have you already started writing for the new album?
We have a lot of riffs and ideas swimming around. Nothing like on paper or anything, but I think the writing process is gonna be pretty quick.
Okay. And when do you guys, like, looking into the future, see yourselves recording a new album?
Well, I'm going to be going up to Quebec City to record my drums with Yannick, probably, I'd like to do it like within like 6 months even, like, you know, get up there and nail down the drums. And Yannick's the guy who recorded Despise Icon and such. And I'm gonna do my drum tracks there. But yeah, hopefully like within 6 months or something, I want to nail those down.
And Despised Icon, for a second, let's talk about them. They're breaking up, right? They're calling it quits. So does that leave a void open in the scene, well, I guess in Canada and in general, that you think Blind Witness could step up to fill?
Oh, I don't think we'll ever fill the feat of Despised. They kind of created their own thing, but yeah, there's definitely going to be a void missing now without Despised, because they were kind of the only thing like that. Like, you know, like
yeah.
They had that heavy of breakdowns, and they literally went that fast. You know, like that style. I think they got the biggest out of any band that was in that style, and it's like so bad that they broke up, but you know, it happens.
Yeah, true. So, 2 songs on the album that I had questions about. Baby One More Notch. What is that song? I mean, I read the lyrics. I kind of get what it's about, but for our listeners, what's that song about?
Partying, swearing in French, and fast double bass.
Good answers. Okay, and then I guess the last song I was going to ask about, trying to think of a good one to ask it on. Was there a song, what's your favorite song to play, I guess, besides Baby One More Notch?
My favorite song is For Life.
And what would that song, like, what does that song mean? Like, what are the lyrics about?
I actually have no idea. It's just full of blast beats. The whole song is blasting, so that's why it's my favorite. But
Fair enough. And what do you do to keep in shape on the road? Because you're drumming, you're playing every day almost, but in between, how do you keep busy, and what do you do to keep your chops going?
Well, practice pads. When I go home from tour with Blind Witness, like when I get home from a tour, I leave and play shows with my other band called Clitoris, and it's like straight up, yeah, it's straight up death metal and tech grindy, and so it's all like fast, and I always have to push myself to keep going. So that's kind of what's keeping me going right now, is my other band Clitoris, for like the chops and drumming, because it's pretty intense.
Do they have a MySpace that listeners can check out, Clitoris?
Yeah, it's myspace.com/Clitoris, and it's like kill it or OUS, kind of like a Kilitoris Rex.
But it totally sounds something else. Okay.
Yeah, Clitoris.
Cool. Well, good luck on the rest of your tour, and thank you for taking some time to speak to me today.
Awesome, man. Thank you a lot.